He's a prison escape master. Any kind of prison, there's no big brother who can't get over. 200 yuan on the table at your own expense. Bet you don't need anything. To escape his prison, handcuff yourself with iron cuffs. Let the prison guards do a random search. Then he was pushed into the cell. Say goodbye to your daughter-in-law, just in case. The guards also deliberately checked his mouth. Wait for everyone to leave. Jailbreak officially begins. Da Baliu squeezed his throat and looked up Ji Yu Yang. A hexagonal board was vomited alive by him. Since then, the name of the escape master has spread throughout the town. But this can give the old man enough air. Slay him in front of the whole situation. Tie it all over with a big iron chain. If so, you can still successfully escape from prison. He's not the boss anymore. He also brought in reporters from all over the city to witness it. It's like picking up a pig. You give me a hand. Throws W into the cell. Chain hands and feet to the wall. There are also 2 belts wrapped around the mouth. The director arranged for everyone to hide next door. This skill is mixed with the hook of the press corps. Winked. W, who received the signal, understood. And when everyone goes back to the cell. Did this kid really disappear? Reporters take pictures like crazy, all trying to grab headlines. Only the hooks in it know. They just walked. W took off the left hand that had been hanging. Get the 6th prosthesis. Pour out the board hidden inside. Realize the so-called volley escape. It turns out that the 2 brothers loved to study magic when they were young. The talented Darbuli didn't take long. Just set up a stall. Looked down at the nails with one hand and spit eggs out of thin air. Made a lot of money at a young age. When I get home, I bring my own mother. A steal for a while, a steal for a while. To force my mother to laugh like thunder. You should make money this way. The grown-up Tabuli got on the train. Join a circus to practice acting. With its own unique talent. Also developed so-called escape magic. 3 dead and 4 from an ice hole. Man tied up and thrown onto bridge. The shirtless is about to plunge into the ice hole. The people of the city. When classes are over, come and see the fun. This skill is almost as fast as you can take a breath of cold air. A fierce man plunged into the icy lake. After coming down, take out the board glued to the bottom of the foot in advance. Skillfully unlock every lock on the body. The people on this Gongjin bridge can't sit still anymore. There are holes in front of each 4. At this time, Dao Liu, who was underneath, had already broken free from the shackles. Got into the pre-reserved exit. This is the escape master Houdini, the new magic. But because he has been performing a single magic trick, the audience gradually lost interest. From the former door to the city, it has now become 2 or 3 people. The huge gap makes Darbuli quite unhappy. Hook as helper finds reason. Took him to the cinema. Indicates that it is the age of entertainment. Audiences like to watch Aunt Yang's funny movies. But this made W very disdainful, even with Chaplin on it. He still thinks his escape magic is top-notch. So Lima took the hook home and started to innovate. First, I made a hanging oven roast duck for myself. When you're done, put it in a box full of water. It's daring to give hooks. Put it in there for 77-49 minutes, until the alveoli are about to explode. I hurriedly knocked on the glass and started calling for help. I don't know which one's greed is this. Lock the water tank tightly. Not open at all. The eyes are not slippery, and the eyes are rolled. Feet are shaking. The hook hurriedly picked up the 80-pound sledgehammer. Dash. I don't know after that. Own gas limit. A big event was arranged that night. Sink into the tank while hanging upside down in front of the audience. The 4 sides are sealed with a solid large lock flavor. Finally, ask the 2 beauties to cover the water tank. But 3 minutes have passed. There's still no movement at the back of the tank. The whole audience stood up nervously. Even the Hook and Da Li Weiwei have no clue in their hearts. After all, this is the magic that was researched last night. The Hook immediately called people to come up and break the box. Just took the fence off. The assistant holding the fire axe suddenly froze. Just as the audience fell into a state of confusion, the kung fu assistant suddenly turned his head. A real bullet in hand. Soldiers let the assistant load the gun after the inspection. This lunatic is going to challenge the gun with his mouth. I saw him standing in the middle of the target. The soldier with the barrel in his hand is already sweating with fright. Big brother shouting. Wait until everyone opens their eyes. The man was unscathed. Really missed the bullet and caught the bullet. There was thunderous applause at the scene, and a word directly won the king's approval. Yes, it's a magic. Real bullets just put in the gun. Assistant pane gun barrel gap. Suction with magnet. Taking the opportunity to steal the beam and change the column. Then he arranged for someone to pull a cannon. After confirming that the game should be able to launch successfully, asked the assistant to put the cannonball into the barrel. Handcuffed myself again. Stand in front of the muzzle. Tie the Dakota firmly with twine. Also give good foot mirrors under the feet. In case of a crash, the money will not catch fire. Under the watchful eyes of the people of the city, assistant fires the cannon lead. Take the opportunity to take out the key hidden in your hand. Think before the lead burns out. Untie the shackles. The lead keeps on. Wait until you untie the handcuffs before trying to untie the rope. The lead has gone into the cannon. Everyone thought that this time it was a real bullshit. The result is not slippery or stepped on the topic intact. Yes, he beat himself again. Also won the affirmation of others. After the incident, W returned to the theater again. He knows he is old. Going to do another water prison escape. Quan should be his own work. But I didn't expect W to die. This turned out to be my last performance. He just came to the front desk, falling to the ground under the gaze of the audience. Diagnosed by a doctor as acute peritonitis. Never stand up again. For this reason, Aunt Jong specially recites a poem. This guy is kinda cool. Magic in the cell. Throwing a bullet in the pan. I'm too old to be disturbed.